Welcome. Let's discuss the idea of dilation, where the center of dilation is at the origin 0, 0. So let's consider this example, where we're going to have a triangle ABC, where the coordinate points is at 3, 3, 7, 5, and 4, 6. And what we want to do with this triangle, we want to perform a dilation with a scale factor of 2, where the center of dilation is at the origin 0, 0. So notice that we are given coordinate points, so let's turn on our coordinate plane. Let's start by placing on our point of dilation, which is at 0, 0. And now let's define our triangle ABC by placing the coordinate points 3, 3, 7, 5, and 4, 6. Now let's understand what we want to do here. Because we want to perform a dilation with a scale factor of 2, what we want to do, we want to find the distance that each vertex have with the origin, and then we want to double that distance. The same goes with C. We want to find its distance, and then we're going to double it. And the same goes with B. We want to find that distance, and then we're going to double it. So let's start with point A. Notice that we can find its diagonal distance, but it's not going to be easy to find that distance. So instead of finding the diagonal distance, let's find the horizontal difference and the vertical distance that A has with the center of dilation. Which in this case, from the center towards A, we're moving 3 units to the right and 3 units up. Now starting from A, let's do the same movement. From A, let's move 3 units to the right and another 3 units up. And now we have a new coordinate point. Let's call it A prime. And notice its location. Its location is at 6, 6. And notice that what we have done here, we have just doubled that distance. We have created 2 right triangles, which has the same dimensions. We have double its distance. So now let's try to do the same with point B. Instead of looking at its diagonal distance, let's find the horizontal difference and let's find the vertical distance. So notice that from the center of dilation, we are moving 7 units to the right and we are moving 5 units up. So now starting from B, let's perform the same movement. 7 units to the right and 5 units up. And we're going to find a new location. Let's call this B prime. Its location, it's a 14, 10. So now let's repeat the same process, but now for point C. Instead of looking at the diagonal distance, let's look at the horizontal distance, which is a value of 4, and let's look at its vertical distance, which is a value of 6. So from the center of dilation, we are moving 4 units to the right and 6 units up. So let's repeat that movement, but not starting from C. 4 units to the right and 6 units up. And we're going to find our new coordinate point. Let's call it C prime. Notice its location, 8, 12. Let's clean this up. Now let's define our new triangle, A prime, B prime, C prime. Then we are done, because this new triangle that we have defined here as A prime, B prime, C prime, it's what we wanted to find out. It is the triangle that is being created when we perform a dilation at the origin 0, 0 with the scale factor of 2. Now this is a shortcut that we can have anytime our center of dilation is at the origin 0, 0. Notice what was the initial point for A. It was 3, 3. And then it ended up at 6, 6. That is no coincidence, because if we get coordinate A and we multiply it by the scale factor, we will get the value of the images. So notice that 7 times 2, that's 14, which we got as the x value for B prime, and 5 times 2, that is 10, which is the y value of our coordinate point. 4, we multiply by 2, we get 8, and 6 multiplied by 2, we get 12. This is one way to identify if we have done it correctly. But very important, this is only true when our center of dilation is at the origin at 0, 0. Let's take a look at another example. So here we have a triangle ABC where the coordinate points are 8, 10, 14, 6, and 14, 14. And what we want to do, we want to perform a dilation on this triangle with a scale factor of 1/2, where the center of dilation is at 0, 0. Let's start by placing this information on the coordinate plane. Now remembering that our scale factor is 1/2, what we want to do, we want to find the distance from the center of dilation to every vertex, and we want to halve that distance. Let's start with point A. Instead of looking at the diagonal distance, we're going to take a look at the horizontal distance that point A has from the center of dilation, and the vertical distance that point A has from the center of dilation. Which in this case, notice that we're moving 8 units to the right and 10 units up. Because our scale factor is 1/2, let's halve that distance. So for the center of dilation, instead of moving 8, let's move 4 units to the right. And instead of moving 10 up, let's move 5 units up. And notice that we got a coordinate point. This is the location that we will have for A prime. Let's repeat the process for point B. So now for point B, instead of looking at the diagonal distance, let's look at the horizontal distance, which in this case is 14, and let's look at its vertical distance, which in this case is 6. But remember that our scale factor is 1/2, so let's halve that distance. From the center of dilation, let's move 7 units to the right, and instead of moving 6 up, let's move 3 units up. And it's at this location where we're going to find B prime. Now let's repeat the same process, but for point C. We're not going to take a look at the diagonal distance. Instead, let's look at the horizontal distance, which in this case is 14, and the vertical distance, which in this case is 14 as well. Remembering that our scale factor is 1/2, so let's halve the horizontal distance. Instead of moving 14, let's move 7 units. And let's halve the vertical distance. Instead of moving 14, let's move 7 as well. Then we have found our coordinate point, C prime. Now let's clean this up. Now let's define our new triangle, A prime, B prime, C prime. And sorry, I just noticed that we never wrote down the location for C prime, which in this case was 7, 7. Now let's make sense of what we have done. We got triangle ABC, and we halve its distance. And then we got triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. But notice that we could also take in the same shortcut, because our center of dilation it's at 0, 0, and our scale factor was 1/2. What we could have done, we could have gotten point A and half each of those values. 8 if we divide it by 2, we get 4, and 10 if we divide it by 2, we get 5. That's the location for A prime. And the same goes with B. We originally have 14,6. If we halve each of those values, then notice that we would have gotten 7, 3. And the same goes with C. 14, 14, if we halve each of those values, we could have gotten 7, 7. But this shortcut can only work if our center of dilation is at 0, 0. Hello. If you would like to continue learning about mathematics, you can check out the videos on the left.